is Luxury Star Reality Show, bringing you uncommon entertainment.
Loud this house speaker.
Don't be shy. I nothing move until I see your light. Fire river if I fit wala. Baby, my brother. Say now your cruise island.
Is Luxury Star Reality Show, bringing you uncommon entertainment.
Oh my god, this is really nice. Wow. 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 What's happening here? Oh boy, this is like choke.
Why you fight one card now?
Choke.
Why they do like that? Right, that's all.
This is very, very good.
Yeah, those are big cards.
Ah, God, no.
Maybe I don't get the vegetable oil.
I want to start You see, when you eat this food, you forget what happened. They just want.
Actually, I love this food, seriously.
Is Luxury Star Reality Show, bringing you uncommon entertainment.
You know, Nigeria is the most populous black nation in the world. We are about 200 million people in population, and the largest part of our population are the youths. So it is very important that our young people understand our culture. And today, we're taking you on a ride, on a journey for the Luxury Star Reality Show, where we get to introduce to you the housemates, where they come from, and how proud they are to be Nigerians. My name is Joyce Simbala, and you're welcome to this journey. You're going to take a ride with me, right? Okay, as you can see, I'm wearing my cultural attire. I am Ham from Kaduna State, Southern Kaduna to be precise. The Ham people are very, very, very proud people. People call us Java. We are not Java. We are Ham. That name was given to us but by our own brothers, our fellow brothers, the Hausa people, who we used to trade with in time past. The Ham people have a beautiful culture. We are one of the best or the first most civilized people in the world because archaeology has it that we have our own technology and our civilization traced as far back as 500 BC. I mean, before Christ. So when the Egyptians existed and did their culture, so did we, because we thrived in pottery, we experienced the Stone Age, and we experienced also the Iron Age. The proof is there in my village. You can follow me and come and see it if you like. So down in our caves today, you understand that even in our culture, if you study government or history in school, you would have learned about the Ham culture because somebody would have told you something about the Nok culture. The Nok terracotta that you've been hearing about is from my village, and I'm proud of that. Hi, princess.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Jessica Nwajugo,
Okay, you're from where?
Anambra State.
Anambra State. The power state.
Yeah.
So what can you tell me about Anambra people?
We are beautiful people and we abide by the rules and regulations. I don't die.
Of your culture. Okay. Let's do it this way. Do you know how many local governments you have in Anambra State?
Yes,
Okay, how many are there?
21 local governments.
Where do you come from in that local government?
Idemili.
Idemili. What's the name of your village?
Ifite Umoji.
Ifite Umoji. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Do you know the meaning?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so what crops do you farm in Ifite Umoji?
Cassava.
Cassava.
Yeah.
What's your major food?
Cassava.
You make akpu,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know how a king is crowned in your place?
How a king is crowned in my place. Jesus Christ.
Okay, you don't know that, obviously. But then, when a lady wants to marry or when a man wants to marry from your place, what is the culture?
You have to pay the bride price.
Okay, just explain to us.
Okay. The man has to come to the lady family and make his intention known.
Okay.
At the end of the day, they have to call the girl or the lady to ask whether he is ready to actually get married to this person, whether yes or no. So if the lady actually agree that is want to get married to this person, then we further the other maybe like marriage celebration. Then the bride price will not be paid.
So after the bride price, what is he supposed to bring?
Money.
Okay, my journey brings me to Anambra State again, and I have with me the beautiful
Dima B, Chidima, Adanre. The one and only Adanre.
Okay, she's proud. She calls herself Adanre. What part of Anambra do you come?
I'm from Unri, precisely.
Okay.
Yes, Agoko Unri. That's the Unri Kingdom in Anambra State, Anocha local government.
Can you tell me what's unique about the Unri people?
Wow, we are special people. If I must say, that's where the Igbo originated from.
Okay, can you give
Yes. Unri is a wonderful community where we love ourselves and we love people. Some part of the Igbo land, they have people they call Osu, but we are these persons that accept people. We don't reject people. Yes, and in my place, I don't know, most of us might have been hearing that there are people that don't kill python. We are the one. We don't kill python in my place.
So what is the significance of the python?
So, I can't really say, but the story I heard by my grandmother, she told me that there was a certain time they had a war. Yes. So they got to a point where there's a very big stream, that's a river. They couldn't cross. I think it actually stand as a stick for them to pass through, which they did. After passing, their enemies couldn't pass because the python left. So that was what actually saved them then, those days. So since then, they are part of people that actually worship it. We don't really worship it, but we don't kill python because it's harmless. It doesn't harm. In my place, if you come to my place, it doesn't harm. You can see it walk through and it won't harm you.
Wow, that's really amazing. Your story is like that of the Israelites in Egypt. Okay, so what kind of food do you eat?
In my place, we have okwa, which is breadfruits. Okay. Yes, and bitter leaf soup. Yes, and in my place, seriously, you don't think bad about your neighbor. You don't sow your hand into anything bad. Because if you do, it won't work for you. Yeah, if there's anything you're doing, you do it with peace of mind. Do it straight. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, you know it's not for you. Yes, you take your time with the things of life. You don't rush because you see people rushing. No, it doesn't work that way.
So do you have a cultural festival?
Yeah, we do. We have Iriji. Yes, and we have that Iriji is all about the yam festival. Yes, the new yam festival. Yes, we have that one, and we have this Mawagu.
So, okay, guys, as you can see, I'm sitting with the golden girl. And in case you don't know, this is Enugu because she is from Enugu. It's nice meeting you, Golden. What's your real name?
My real name is Chinenye Ome. I'm from Enugu State, in the West and North local government in Enugu Eziki, in Umobagu, Soka.
So what's the name of your village?
Umobagu.
Do you know what that means? Can you translate it?
Well, I don't really know.
Okay. So let's leave that out for the grandmas and the grandpas. I hope after this interview you go and learn more about them. Okay, so how can you tell us, do you know how kings are coronated in your place? You don't know how the kings are chosen. Okay, can you tell me how, can you tell me the position of a man? If a man wants to get married to a lady from your place, what is his duty?
Okay, if you want to get married to our girls, what you are going to do, you come to the girl's family and see the family of the girl. Then you now collect your list. No, I want to marry your daughter. They will not give you list. Then the day of the traditional marriage, you came with your people. You understand? When you came, they will now the family, the girl father will come with the elder people. Then they will now ask. They will now tell you like this. You give us like 100K for the price. Yes, but we don't take more than 1,000. Like sometimes 25 naira, sometimes 1,000. It's not more than that because we don't sell our children. Yeah.
So our journey takes us to another part of Enugu State where we meet the beautiful Princess Annie Chidera. Please, what's your phone?
I'm Annie Chidera Annabelle from Enugu State in Kano West, Amori. Enugu Amori.
Enugu Amori is the name of your village. Can you tell me one unique thing about the people of Enugu Amori?
Okay, one unique thing about Enugu Amori is that Amori people is popularly known as those who believe in culture, and most people misunderstood us for juju and the rest of it. But there is a local government that is blessed with the gift of tradition, and they have been using it throughout their stay. And up till this present century, they are still doing it. So we embrace Christianity and we still do our cultures and tradition.
Okay, so when you say you guys do culture and tradition and you're being mistaken for juju, do you mean maybe local medicine?
Yeah, they do local medicine which helps to cure you. Like me, I prefer taking herbal medicine than normal medicine. It's not that the normal medicine they are producing now is not okay, but most of the drugs they produce, the herbal medicine they produce, it helps ladies for their stomach, for menstrual pain, and the rest of it. So that's it.
Okay, so when a child is birthed in your community, how do people celebrate?
Okay, the child is being celebrated. If it's in traditional way, they will go to check if the child, which person the person came out word after. Like they believe in this thing called chi. Who did this person came back after? So when you are being given birth, your parents will tell the village people that so person have been born in the house. Let them know who this person is, so that if that child is growing up, they will train that child a particular role that that person played to know his or her step.
So when you say chi, you mean reincarnation?
Yeah, okay. Reincarnation.
So do people really act the way like somebody who has existed before?
Yes, based on history. Most people react, they behave exactly the way the former person they came out word from. Just like my grandpa. So my grandpa is actually back in our house, and my dad is saying this child is actually behaving like his dad.
Like his dad.
Yeah.
And you guys just see the uniqueness in that
Yes,
person.
that's
That's
uniqueness.
really, really interesting. Okay, on our next journey, like I said, we continue eastward, and I am meeting another beautiful Anambarian. This man is from Anambra. He is called the living ancestor, but he's going to tell us his real name. As you can see, he's all kingly. He's wearing his isiagu, he's holding his staff, and he looks like an Anambra elder. Can you tell us your name?
My name is Ifeanyi Chukwu Lawrence Nebolisa. Ezigbo mmadụ Enugu kwụ n'ụmụnri. Nwoke siri ike sie jaja. anụ kpọrọ nkụ na-eju ọnụ, Okwute ndị Igbo, and others. Even from Northern State, they gave me a title, Sarikenyaki.
Sarkinyaki means a king of war.
Yes. So
I didn't hear all that you said, but I want to imagine that you said a lot about yourself in Igbo. So,
okay.
Can you tell us what is unique about your culture?
Well, my culture is a very wonderful culture. If you ask me, I would say that my culture is the firstborn culture in the planet Earth. Because our culture started from the Bible. What's his name? The 12th tribe of Israel. There is one of them called Gad. Gad traveled all the way from Israel down to Aguleri, Omambara. Then he begot a son, his first son called Nre. Then Nre is our father, let me say ancestral father. Yeah. Then from Nre now found, gave back to 4 children, Enugu, Aguku Nre, Northia, and Enugu Agede.
Okay, this journey takes us to Imo State. I heard these people, they like education. All the girls go to so much school that they are the most educated Igbo people. Let me find out. Hi.
Hi, Joy.
What's your name?
Okay, my name is Obani Ulomalinda, but my stage name is Lindsay.
Okay, Lindsay. You're from Imo State.
Yes, I'm from Imo State, from Ezinite, Ezido in Mbisi.
So what can you tell me about the Mbisi people?
Okay, I'll be telling you about the Ezibi people because that is where I am from. Yes. So the Ezibi people, we are actually very nice people. It's a small community that has 4 kindred. So we have the Amakam people, we have the Umuhu people, and we have the Ezibi people, and the Ezido people.
And they are together.
We are not together. We are different kindred communities, yes, but in one. So in Ezibi, we have what we call in Ezibi we have like Umoriako, but I'm from. We have Umoriako, and that is where I am from.
So what do you eat?
Okay, we have varieties of food, but the most common of them all is Ede. That's cocoyam soup. Yes.
And what do you eat with that? What is swallow?
Fufu, apu. Yes, we call it apu. Yes.
Okay. So what's your major crops then? Whether cash crops or just the normal crops like
Cassava and yam. Yes.
So do you know anything about the Yam Festival?
We do Yam Festival, but that's not our major festival in Ezido as a whole, in Ezinite as a whole. We practice more on Kola Nut Festival. So that is Igbo Oji.
Can you explain?
Yes, so this festival holds every 1st of January every year and is turn by turn from local government to local government. Yes, and that is like the biggest festival in Ezinite as a whole.
So like I said, we're moving to Abia State. I have with me a handsome Abia Prince. Kelly, what's your full name?
Ebubechukwu Olozara Okoronko.
Okoronko. So you look like you're fully dressed in your regalia as an Igbo youth. Let's say you want to become an elder. What do you do to become an elder in your community?
Well, I'm from Amekelu Ovim in Esukwato, Abia State. In the part where I'm from, if you want to become an elder, it is well for you, even if you're a youth. It might be your 30s, your 40. There's this tradition which we practice. You cook 3 pots of soup for the community, and the soup must really be heavy.
When you say heavy, what do you do?
I mean, it's gonna be loaded with a lot of meat, fish. Like they can't even turn it. Turning it would be very difficult. That shows that you are qualified to carry the responsibilities of a chief or an elder. Yes.
So is that it, just by cooking soup? If it's that, then everybody should be able to cook a soup.
To cook that soup is not really, it's not an ordinary soup. It's gonna cost you a lot. When I say there will be a lot of meat and fish, the size of the pot is not the normal size of the pot which you cook at your home. It's a very great pot, and cooking it in threes, you know what I mean. It's really gonna be costly, and you feed them with wines, which is the palm wine, and then actually you might kill a cow if you can afford it.
So I have with me here in Imo State another Igbo prince. And what's your name, please?
My name is Tony Chukwudi Eze, known as Tony Fair.
Okay, he's Tony Fair. He's Tony and he's fair. So you're from Imo State, Tony. Okay. So what unique thing can you tell me about the Imo people? What community are you from?
Well, I am from Umopara Unsu, Ehimimbano local government in Imo State. Yeah.
So what unique thing can you tell me about your people?
Well, to be honest, I don't really know much about my state, but I am in love with this special festival we do every I think every 3 years. Yeah, it's called Iwakwa, which means wearing of clothes ceremony. Like it's for men at the age of I think 28 to 31 years. It means like you're not a man. Like it's all about being initiated to the men community or men's war. Like whenever men wants to have a meeting, like you must be involved. So it's okay. Let me just tell you how it's been done. Like in the morning, some guys or some group of guys like that has been initiated in the previous 3 years. Like they gather in front of a house and they bring you out. Then they give you just few lashes of cane. Wow. They roll you on the ground and then pour you water. After then, much later in the day, the person like you and the family member dance around the village, and at the end of the day, you gather at the market square. Not just only your family, there are other people also involved in it. So you gather at the market square. Then the king gives some speech and then pray for you. Then you move back to your house and the celebration continues. So I am so much in love with that special festival.
We are right now in Enugu State with the beautiful Prince Junior Mega. What's your full name?
My name is Anyichinso Joshua. I'm from Enugu State. Obodo Vrundumleku Ndarawo.
Call the name of your village clearly.
Obodo Vrundumleku Ndarawo in Ekpof.
Can you tell us what that means?
I don't actually know, Sha. But yes, I cannot translate it. The name is so hard.
Okay, so what's unique about your people?
What makes us unique is that we have our own girls that is called Ojebe.
Ojebe, the girls?
No.
The what?
Ojebe, our own gods.
Gods?
Yes.
The gods are called
Ojebe. Yes, and we have a big river that we normally worship. And also we have sometimes we used to have our own cultural day, like, and we have our own masquerades. We have Oriopa masquerade. We have Ojebe masquerade too. We have all kinds of masquerade. So that's it.
Okay, we're back to Enugu State, and I have with me a beautiful maiden-looking princess. And what's your name, please?
My name is Onyechukwu Kelu Naji.
Wow. You're from Enugu State. Where precisely?
Nkanu West.
What's the name of your village?
My village is Obego.
So you're dressed like a maiden. What's the significance of what you're wearing?
Well, this wrapper is called Broka. It's actually a very, very old material, and mostly our mothers use it. Like, this is like to symbolize that you're her favorite daughter. That's when you wear this kind of material, because she doesn't really give it to any child like that. Yeah, so it is just a maiden wrapper, not particularly traditional, but it represents Igbo culture. Yeah.
So how do you greet
Do you mean morning, afternoon, evening? Okay. Good morning is I don't really know, Jesus Christ. I've forgotten.
So what greetings do you like when you want to say welcome?
Okay, Dalu. Terraformer, that's Have You Come Back Well.
It's Luxury Star Reality Show, bringing you Uncommon Entertainment.
So we have the handsome Sumki's vibes. What's your real name?
Okay, thanks for the honor. My name is Ezema Somtochukwu Victor. Sumki's vibes, as you all know. Okay.
From where?
Okay, I'm from Enugu State, Nsukka. It was a South local government. And inside it was a South local government. It has branch that lead my village, which is I'm from Nsukka, Iboza South local government, Ichi Omobo precisely.
Okay, that's your community. What's unique about it?
Okay. Wow, there are many things. So many things. Wow, our greeting. That is the first. We don't use our greeting to play. Our greeting Igbo Kwenu. Igbo Kwenu. Rienu. No. Kwezono. We don't use that. Thank you very much. We don't play, we don't joke with that. Okay. My people again, we are cool. We are cool, quiet people that appreciate everyone. We don't bisect people, everyone our brothers, everyone our sisters. We love everyone. We love everybody. We welcome all. And we have a lot of things. We are peaceful people, as I said before. Yeah.
So how do you welcome people, strangers?
We welcome them with all love and passion. Like as I said earlier, we don't bisect people. All people are our brothers. All people are our sisters. It's just a peaceful community that doesn't have problem. Yeah.
So what kind of food do you eat?
Oh, that is the major part of it because we have a lot of foods. We have a lot of foods, like a lot of them. Well, we have Oba, we have Achicha, we have Ibango, we have Otipiri, we have Fio, we have Ayaraji, we have Oka, they call them Moses. We have Abo, we have Fufu, we have Arebo. Hey, we have a lot of food though. Yeah, we have a lot of food. Yeah.
What festivals do you guys celebrate?
Okay, we do, yeah. Ofala Festival, New Yam Festival, Edi Jofo.
Okay, our journey takes us to the western part of Nigeria, and I have with me a cool and handsome Yoruba prince here. What's your name?
Orúkọ mi ni Babatuyi Ọ̀rẹ́olúwa táwọn èèyàn máa ń pè ní Poblon G Ṣàmọ̀.
You're a Lagos boy, Bob.
Yeah, from Lagos. Yeah.
So what significant festival have you witnessed in Lagos, and how do you think it's celebrated?
I've witnessed a couple of festivals in Lagos, but the one I really enjoyed most is the Eyo Festival. That Eyo Festival is sweet. That day I was a passerby, and I noticed the masquerade are all dressed all white, their face covered with like a hat on their head. They're always holding a stick, like a turning stick they used to make a barber. Not exactly that. Then I saw a couple of people taking off their footwears and slippers, walking barefooted while they pass and enjoy the music and watch the masquerade, the Eyo masquerade dance. I feel like the Eyo masquerade are peace masquerade. They are love sharing. Once you respect and enjoy them, they will be friendly with you. But the moment you don't work with their rules, like you need to take off your footwear, they hit you with the stick, and sometimes they can be much on you just to let you and you can get destabilized. So, but yeah, your festival is such an amazing festival and sweet.
What is the Yoruba king called?
They call them Oba. Àwọn kan tún máa ń pọ̀ ní kábíyèsí o. Wọ́n tún máa ń ní kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, káṣẹ pẹ́ lẹ́nu. Àṣẹ.
That's beautiful. I see you love your culture so much, and you have one of the best instruments that you can find amongst the Yoruba people. What's this called?
This is a talking drum. In Yoruba, the Yoruba call it gong gong. We have varieties of this. We have the Iyailu. That one is much bigger than this. We have a smaller one to this called Omele. So each of them has their special ways of playing them.
Okay, we have another handsome Yoruba prince from Lagos. He calls himself Dirty Gold, but what's your real name?
Azan Mubarak Abiola.
Okay, you're You're from Lagos. So I'm interested about how Obas are crowned in the Yoruba land. Can you share with us an idea?
Yeah, I'll share what I know about how the crowning goes. Yeah, in Yoruba land we have the Ifa. Yeah, the Ifa people are the people that consult the oracle about who's next to be crowned king. Yeah, after a divination is made and a certain person is chosen, okay, oh, you are next in line to be the king. A sacrifice will be made. After the sacrifice is made, then they go on with the. I can't really go in details because if I said I should go in details, I'll have to take the whole day because the process of.
What are the major things that is being done? The sacrifice, does it involve blood or it's animal?
Yeah, it involves killing of animals, mainly the goats. Yeah, goats will be killed, and the people living in the kingdom will be told to stay in their homes. Yeah, so a peaceful offering will be made to the Ifa people. Yeah, that's all. Then after the Obas, after selecting the Oba, then the king, which is the king, an horseman will be also be selected. The ones that enjoys all the stuff the king will be enjoying. Yeah. So if the Oba gets to live for just 2 years in this crown and die, the horseman will have to be killed to follow the Oba to continue his duties in the afterlife.
Okay. Okay, here is another Yoruba prince from Lagos. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Douglas Garando, and I'm representing for Lagos State.
So, as a Yoruba boy, how do Yoruba people greet?
Yeah, in the morning they do greet a carol, and so in the noon, in the afternoon they do greet a casson, and during the evening, a crole. Yeah, so that's all for that.
What kind of dish do you majorly enjoy as Yoruba?
Okay, I would say ewedu. Ewedu, the way they make it, ewedu leaf, and amala. Yeah, so and femo, yeah, and inyo, food stuff like that. So mixed with some spices. Yeah.
So what other things do you enjoy about being Yoruba?
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy a lot of things being Yoruba, like the culture and the lifestyle and everything about Yoruba things, you understand? So it's just so cool being a Yoruba guy. So,
So basically, you guys like parties.
yeah, I like parties. Well, that's one specific thing we do very, very much.
Okay, our train moves straight to the Niger Delta part of Nigeria. And we have a prince that's wearing the beautiful Niger Delta regalia. He's called Pope Gentle, but what's your real name?
Okay, my name is Oga Francis Adje, popularly known as Pope Gentle, Town 0741.
You're from where?
I'm from Cross River State, representing Efik Calabar.
How do you greet?
Okay, our greeting in general is we greet Mesere, and the response to the greeting is Meserende. Thank you. Okay, as you can see, I'm putting on a beautiful attire. This is called Osobo. Yeah, and the beads represent royalty, luxury, and beauty to spice up your dress. Thank you. Yeah, represent royalty.
So what do you guys eat? You know, you are a chef. So it's important I ask you about food. What do you guys eat?
Okay, our food for ladies, we go for edikaiko, and we also know about afan soup. And basically what we really love the most is called ekpan. Yeah, we love ekpan. It's made with cocoyam. Yeah.
Okay, we
we have this beautiful Lolo looking spicy Amaka. She's another Lolo from the Niger Delta. And it's nice meeting you. Can you tell us your full name?
Thank you very much. My name is Amaka Okere. I'm from Delta State. To be precise, from the town called Easy and the Chalmers local government area. And the village is called Godolph in Easy. So, what I'm wearing now
It's angelic, it's white. Can this be somebody's cultural wear?
Well, you all know white stands for peace. That this white here now is not just standing for peace alone. It's that's my village is a cultural wrapper. It's not just like other tribe that wears Ishiago, like Ulandis and all that and all that. We wear all that, we wear Georges too, but this is basically for us. It's a traditional wrapper. If you're from my place, if you don't have this one, it's called Oguepe. I don't know if you know the meaning or you want to know. You can tell this one. Okay, I'll be proud to say it. It's called Oguepe, which means a poor man cannot afford it. That's the name of this wrapper. So, and we're all proud to have it, no matter how we must have it. Then, when you see somebody dressed the way I'm dressed, apparently, like you said, I'm a no, which of course, yes, I'm a no. Then when it comes to ladies and like this, instead of tying the wrapper and the blouse, what they do is they tie the wrapper one down and then one here on top of the bust. That's how our ladies do it. A lot of royal beads, like these beads you see, they're not the plastic ones, yeah. They're real corals. They're real corals. They're not the plastic beads. It is rubber ones. They are not. If you look at it, these are pure glass, original.
So here is another black Niger Delta princess from Cross River, River State. She's from the Calabari region. So what's your name?
I'm Vivian from George Erekosina.
Okay. So what unique things can you tell us about it?
Oh, there's a lot. I'm sure you've heard that you are quite expensive when it comes to marriage. That's very true. And we're just, our way of life is just different, you know. If you get close to a Calabari person, you will see that they are a bit, can I use the word exposed? Because if you see our names, like we have Judges, we have Bricks, we have Jacks.
You guys are like the Europeans of Nigeria.
Exactly. And then they're just awesome in general. Yeah.
So what do you want to ask them? Do you know anything about how kings are made or leadership in your community?
Okay, yes. Kings are made like every other town. They have a ruler, but in Calabari Kingdom, the main ruler is called the Amayanabo. Ama is like the village. So Amayanabo, then Yanabo means like the owner, like Yanabo. So Amayanabo is basically the king of the whole village. But then still within that king, there are sub-kings. So there's Polo Yanabo. Polo Yanabo now is different compound. Like me, I come from Jumbo Polo. Jumbo Polo is like Jumbo's compound, right? So Polo Yanabo is the person in charge of the different compounds as well. So yeah.
So here we have in the Niger Delta area also another beautiful princess from Delta State. So can you tell us what it is?
My name is Gloria Eze, and I'm from Delta State. I'm mentioned North Eze to be precise, and I'm from the village called Ogwefu.
So what's unique about it?
Okay, there's a lot unique about us. Okay, we have unique food, festivals, we have masquerade dance, and they have what they represent. And just
can you tell us about the masquerade?
Okay, so there's one called Okolompi, is the name of a particular kind of masquerade, and it stands for justice, peace, and unity. So when the masquerade is undressed and we're like sitting like this discussing, and you probably see something, okay, you're sitting with someone else discussing and you say something wrong to the person, they will not talk to you say anything. But when he dresses as a masquerade and comes back to you with you and tell you did this, don't do it again. You know, if it corrected you, in human form, you won't be scared. And people don't really know who the masquerade is. So you will not know this is the person, and you will not take it seriously. But when he's dressed as a masquerade and comes to you, you'll be scared and you will not want to repeat such things.
That's really interesting. Our flights take us straight to Bayelsa State in the Niger Delta area of Nigeria, where we meet this amazing Bayelsan prince. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Collins Denlika Frank. I'm from Bayelsa State. Kologo Man.
What's the name of your village?
The name of my village is Ibedu Community.
How do you greet?
In the morning, when you see your parents, you first of all say, Seridon. Seridon.
Oh, that's nice. So what do you say in the evening?
Evening, say,
Okay, what kind of food do you eat from your place?
okay, the main food we have there is Krieg.
We moved from the Niger Delta to the middle belt part of Nigeria, and we're right in Benue State. And I have Faith Beauty here with me. But what's your full name?
Ogbole Faith Ochanya.
Okay. And you're from Benue State, obviously. You are Idoma.
Idoma, yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me about your art?
Okay, let me tell you about this beautiful clothes I'm wearing. My attire. The black represents a fertile land. As you all know, we are the food basket of the nation. So if you come to our place, you will eat and get tired. And the red represents power. Yeah.
It's really beautiful. So what kind of food, this food you're talking about, what kind of food do the Idoma people eat?
Oh my God. If you have seen okoho before, you are missing. We have okoho and onihi. Yes, the soup is to draw very well. If you are from Idoma and you have not eaten it, please go and test it.
We have another Idoma prince in the house. And what's your name, please?
My name is Oche Kelvin Emmanuel Umba.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ichama, Okpoku local government area in Benue State.
So what's unique about it?
I'll start with what I'm wearing. This attire you're seeing is worn by the royal household of the Idoma people, and each color on the attire signifies a different thing. Like the red signifies strength and power, and the black on the attire signifies a fertile land. We are the food basket of the nation. If no be us, no go chop. Yeah. So that's it.
So during your festival, you are a dancer. You love dancing, obviously. And can you tell us about your mask?
Okay, we have the Omabe masquerade that comes out during festive period like Christmas, New Year, and Easter. And we have the Adama masquerade also, like the Igbo people. Adama masquerade comes out, Adama and Ikpoku masquerade that comes out during our inter-clan festival. Maybe a clan is celebrating something, they come out and celebrate with us.
Okay, our journey takes us to the far northeastern part of Nigeria, and I'm meeting Mr.
Allen Mainter.
Okay, he's called Billy Bills right here, and he is from Borno State, right?
Yes, Borno State.
Where exactly?
I am from Mife, from the local government of Chibok in Borno State. Mife is the name of my community. Yeah.
So what do you guys really eat in Chibok?
We eat a lot. We have tuwo shinkafa, which is generally the Hausas eats a lot. We have our kuli kuli, just like snack. That's part of the snack. We have the soup. We have we call it ngabai. That's one of our favorite. Yeah, ngabai. Ngabai we made it's very nice. It's a vegetable and you can eat it with any kind of swallow and any kind of meat, fish. That's just our favorite, one of our favorite. We have aleho is also one of our favorites. You can eat it with even rice, anything. So yeah.
What do you farm?
We farm a lot of things. Granuts. We farm corn, guinea corn. We farm what is it called? Rice. We also farm rice. Yes. We farm millets. Yeah, we farm millets too.
Still in the far northern part of Nigeria, we come to Sokoto State. But this story is quite unique. And here we meet.
My name is Okafor Favor from Sophia the First. But I like Kilani Aisha Degi Sokoto.
Okay. But you're originally from where?
I'm from Anambra State.
So why did you decide to represent the people of Sokoto? You're dressed in a Fulani attire.
Yeah, I love their culture. I love the way they dress. Like, it's unique and different. You can identify Fulani once you see them. Example. Yeah. My hairstyle.
So what has your experience been living in the north?
Nice. Their way of life is quite different from ours. The way they do things, everything about them is different. Their food, even the way they go married, everything about it is just different from our side. And I love it because I eat their food a lot.
Okay, so what kind of food do they cook?
They have tuwo shinkafa, and they have masa, and they also have shinkafa the 1K, the mare, and they also have kuri. They have the vino, and they have aya. Aya is tiger nuts. Yes.
So how do you greet people in back then Sokoto? How do you greet?
Okay. If it's in the morning, you can say ina kwananku. Then in the afternoon, you can say ina wini. Then in the evening, you can say ina gijia. Yeah,
that's basically how they greet.
It's Luxury Star Reality Show, bringing you Uncommon Entertainment.
On the dance floor. Good evening.
All right. Miri maram, heaven is so remote. Miri maramu, heaven is so remote. Miri maramu, amaramano uteram. I wanna tama,
Oni tèmi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, olólùfẹ́, ojú kan ṣàlàyé ni, lọ́lọ́lùwà kò sóhun tó lè ra wá. Olómi, oni tèmi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, olólùfẹ́. Agamonya yenge lunle. Ameria lumbi wole. O yenge lunle. Ameria lunle. Agamonya yenge lunle. That's your Give it up for Mutakele no bo, iye di maka, deta supu na moliki la mo. Adama no ba peke ya, adada, adada. Everybody the way. Mutakele no bo, iye di maka, deta supu na moliki la mo. Adama no ba peke ya. Everything you want, I'm gonna do for you. Oh, she's my baby. Through you, she's my baby. Everything you want, I'm gonna do for you. Give it up for us. Hi, that's a logo. Hey, now what you do? Hey, where you go? Hey, you found beauty. Hey, you make sense, you move, you move. That one nonsense, you move, you move. You make me dance, diggy, diggy, yo. Diggy, diggy, yo. You're my first in my life, and you be my wife,
I want to sing a one song. Okay. Oh, dire wangamano. Oh, dire wangamano. Oh, dire wangamano. Oh, dire
Okay, baby, sing for me. Let me get it right. What is this?
DJ, I'm following Nanya Munabi.
Yes, I would be
luxury star reality show, bringing you uncommon entertainment.
It rains. Yeah, man. We're gonna get clear this night. Who? Woo! What's up? What's up?
Let me see.
Whoa! Come have it, yeah.
Let's keep the business. That's what it is.
Yes, very nice. Look at my sequence.
This is what we have been waiting for. Get it clear. What's the remember again? Don't put sign my. You just got this one clear.
The renegade clear.
This was sweet and it plenty. And I wish they don't go waste now. That the egg sauce. Who choose that? Wow. This bad news.
Bastards!
Watch out for you. If anybody take you, you don't go win.
You want to return your water?
No.
Sure you want to drink?
Nah, don't be there.
Would you be my baby?
It's luxury star reality show, bringing you uncommon entertainment.